Welcome back. Thanks for watching Meals with Micah. I'm your host, clinical dietitian Micah Pierce. Please feel free to like and subscribe, share this video with a friend, and as always, comment below. Tell me what you thought about today's video. Speaking of which, today we're going to be talking about a very versatile vegetable with some cruciferous crunch. Today we're working with cauliflower. Cauliflower is a cruciferous vegetable. It's cousins to things like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage. It's loaded with indole-3 carbinol, fiber, and sulforaphane, very powerful at fighting cancer. The edible white portion grows from this main stalk and is surrounded by these green leaves. First thing you're going to need to do is cut off all the green inedible stuff. Once all the leaves are gone, you can cut the cauliflower right off the main stalk. Little pieces of cauliflower like this are called florets. You can eat them like this or give a nice chop for our next recipe. A great substitute for mashed potatoes is a low carbohydrate mashed cauliflower. You'll take those chopped up florets and just start to boil them. To check if the cauliflower is finished, use a spoon to scoop up a big piece and mash it with a fork like this. When it's finished, we're going to drain it off, but not with a colander because too much will fall through. We're going to use a fine mesh sieve like this. For flavor, we're going to start with some fresh garlic, about 2 cloves. Peel away the outer paper layer and give the garlic a good chop. Put 1 tablespoon of butter into that pan and then add the garlic in. Let it cook for 1 or 2 minutes. Don't burn the garlic. Add the cooked cauliflower, then use a masher just like you're mashing potatoes. This is about a 1/4 cup of milk and just a couple drops of olive oil for flavor. For seasoning, I'm going to add a little bit of salt and some fresh cracked pepper. Serve this just like you would mashed potatoes. Let's use the rest of the cauliflower to make this cauliflower rice. To start, cut off the stems first. Then just go ahead and chop them up. We're going to use the blade attachment in our food processor. Go ahead and drop all the cauliflower right in the top. We're not going to grind it to a powder. We're going to pulse on and off to get a rice-like texture. You might find some larger chunks that didn't quite get blended up. That's okay. We'll pour everything out onto a plate and separate the larger chunks and toss them back in for one more grinding. Now that your rice cauliflower is ready, get some oil going in a pan and pour the cauliflower right on top. Saute this on medium heat and season with a little salt. And now we're going to use this cauliflower rice to make a stir fry. Get some carrots, celery, and onion and frozen peas, about a 1/4 cup of each, teaspoon of ginger, tablespoon of garlic, some soy sauce, and sesame oil. Start with a tablespoon of vegetable oil and a teaspoon of sesame oil. Now saute all your veggies, garlic, and ginger. Don't forget your frozen peas like I just did. Season with a little bit of soy sauce. It's completely optional but recommended to saute a fried egg on the side of the pan. Clear away the veggies and get it cooked. At this point, go ahead and add in your rice cauliflower and saute everything together. Plate and garnish however you see fit. So today we learned that cauliflower does indeed have a multiple personality disorder. Turns out that's not such a bad thing. Whether you're trying to eat more veggies or trying to cut back on starchy foods like potatoes or rice, cauliflower might be something you want to give a try. Thanks for watching today. If you like this video, please subscribe, comment, and send it to a friend. Until next time.